Tzvi Lebetkin, the rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you are notified when new videos drop. So, in my opinion, I don't see an end ever of there being really stupid, I mean genuinely stupid articles written about Doctor Who, because I don't see there being an end of the supply of really stupid people who want to write low-paid garbage tier articles about Doctor Who, and they can't start, and they're not even that stupid, they're just like consumed by this insane woke mind virus. There's a few different definitions of the word woke I normally go with. I like the Tim Paul one. It's an adherence to social media algorithms, a mindless adherence to social media algorithms, idea of what is good or bad, the platforming of ideology on a TV or a movie series with an existent fan base so they can get to that fan base somewhat easier. So there's that. But it just takes people over and makes them stupid, right? It just, because all they can think of, they don't think about the quality of a person or like the action. They just think about the guy's skin color, or person's skin color, or gender, or sexuality. I don't know, we actually thought through the 80s, right? To have people judge on their character and not have to worry about if they're gay or if they're like, who cares, right? Who cares? And when we hit the 2000s, I think we lived in that post-racial world. That's not to say there weren't groups that have racial groups that have specific problems within their demographic, right? It's mostly a cultural thing from within inside that culture. I think there's really very little racism, and I mean, until like the whole insane woke mind virus came out and made everybody super racist, because all they ever think about is somebody's skin color. It's beyond me, right? The new rules for the Oscars essentially guarantee any movie made in that system will be like very probably not very good, right? It's the end of that era of culture. Goodbye to it. Anyway, as I said, we have another article to go over. Oh, just so stupid. It's so stupid it actually hurts sometimes, but it is insanely stupid. And the weird thing is this: just after my whole side of the cultural aisle were like ripping their hair out, going, "Oh my God, Jinx Monsoon, drag!" And listen, we used to like drag, and now it became like a conduit to something very strange, right? Very strange, not so kosher, for what, excuse my turn of phrase. And then the people who should be celebrating it saying, "Oh, so diverse," so yeah. No, they give him crap as well. Why? Because Murray Gold's come back, and Murray Gold, while very talented and knowing what he's doing, he has the problem of being a little bit too white and a little bit too male, right? And a little bit too hetero. Really interesting article I read from in Doctor Who magazine. Really weird, spacey, out there guy. I would love to hang with him, right? He sounds really interesting. Sounds really mellow, right? I guess that makes sense. He is a wonderful artist and musician. So, that would make sense. Anyway, I'm going to ask you to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. If you're on Rumble, definitely subscribe, right? Please hit that subscribe button. I mean, if you're not on Rumble, subscribe wherever you are. That's also true. But the one I want you to subscribe to is Rumble. Can you subscribe to Rumble? That'd be fantastic. Thank you very much. I am very grateful for that. That Rumble channel growing nicely, and I'm getting a lot more views on Rumble than I do on YouTube. Although I did... I started making those YouTube shorts again yesterday, and boy, does YouTube like that. Oh, they get very excited when you put a couple of those out. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, comment, all those things are fantastic. So this came from a live stream. I think it was last night's live stream. I live stream every day. It's what Rumble wants, so I do what Rumble wants, right? Join us on a live stream. As I said, you get me on Twitter, on YouTube, and Rumble. You can find my videos on Facebook. Very occasionally, I remember put it on Instagram, but not that often, right? Not that often, and I do apologize. So, like, share, subscribe, comment. All those things are fantastic. Join me on a live stream now. Let me hand over to me from last night. Doctor Who's big return is great, but reveals a worrying trend. What's the worrying trend? It's Mark Donaldson again. Mark Donaldson, mate, you are a worrying trend. Let me tell you, it's a trend, and it's worrying. I'm worried about the trend. No, don't trend. Oh, it's going to trend. Doctor Who's hugely talented composer Murray Gold will be back. Scott, no! He's white and male. I think he's a Jew too. No, don't be like that. Obviously, no, we don't. We'll pretend we do. And he's white and male and he's married and he's got children and he's reproducing. It's disgusting. Ooh, bad composer. I mean, like, really, but it reveals an uncomfortable truth about Tzvi Davies' new era. Tonight, on a very special episode of I'm a Complete Arsehole, we will be revealing an uncomfortable truth about Russell D. Davies' new era. See, he's getting in every fucking side. Trisha here is a lesbian midget warrior nun. No, that's too interesting. Sorry, a warrior nun will be good. Was it a lesbian midget? A lesbian midget paraplegic. Where are her adventures? When can she see herself? I mean, admittedly, she can't see because she's blind, right, or hear anything because she's deaf. In fact, we're not sure she's alive, really. But when we're going to see her adventures, how many people are there like Leslie? Nobody else ever. Like, literally, doing anything for that demographic is a waste of time because there's nobody else ever like that. Well, why are you doing it? Because they're not bigots. Okay. The exciting return of composer Murray Gold for both the 60th anniversary specials and Doctor Who season 14 hint at a worrying trend for Tzvi Davies' new era. I like how you put new in parentheses. Tzvi Davies' new era. Tonight, on a very special I'm a Complete Arsehole, we reveal a worrying trend on Tzvi Davies' new era. What is this new era of which you speak? Gold composed delightful melodies. The score from 2005 to 2018, and then the music became shit. A period that encompassed 2 showrunners and 4 doctors. Segun Akinola took over from Gold for Chris Chibnall and Jodie Whittaker and was shit, and adopted a more subtle and atmospheric approach. Oh, you mean shit? It's like, what are you doing? I'm going to take a subtle and atmospheric break in my subtle and atmospheric break closet. It's shit. These people are crazy. They're crazy, baby. They are crazy. What are we up to? Akino's replacement. Strangely, Akino's replacement isn't another new creator with a bold new. 1 second, let me see. A more subtle approach to Doctor Who's theme, tune, and score. Strangely, that's odd. This Akino's replacement isn't another new creator with a bold new soundscape for Doctor Who. No, they're going back to the one that worked. They're not doing the shit one anymore. But he's white and straight. Strangely. But instead, his predecessor, who already had a considerable number of memorable themes and scores under his belt, well, that should disqualify him, being good and qualified. What a cunt, right? What a massive cunt he must be. How dare Murray Gold be good at mind you, this interview we went over last night in Doctor Who magazine. He is so spaced out. I really like Murray Gold. He's very like, well, I'm here now. Like, it's just like in a different universe, right? He's very Tom Bakery, right? Not realizing his own presence, right? Returning Doctor Who composer Murray Gold is undoubtedly talented and quality, and the quality of his work shows no signs of diminishing in his final episodes. Gold's score for the acclaimed Peter Capaldi's ever Heaven Sent is so accomplished that he had his own dedicated CD on Doctor Who's soundtrack. Okay. However, as good as the composer Gold, on a darker side of Murray Gold, we've noticed that he is a white male. Oh, like we're all fascist pigs. Do we all recite trans women are women every night before bed? Like our overlords insist that we do. Trans women are women. However, as good as God Kamosa, in his return feeds into the idea Rusty Davies is overseeing a factory reset of Doctor Who. Yes, he is. What? Yes, that's exactly what's going on, right? Yeah. No, he's saving it because Christian and Jodie Whittaker destroyed it. You know how we know that? It's an incredible thing, right? It's an incredible thing. It's called adding. It's called numbers. It's called mathematics. It's not very hard, right? We noticed that the ratings when Jodie Whittaker was a doctor nosedived, right? It like fell off a cliff. It plateaued. It suicided, right? It flatlined. It died, right? The only thing that gave it a heartbeat was seeing Captain Jack, and then it faded into submission again. And then David Tennant in the dying seconds of Jodie's turgid, awful reign. Generally speaking, it was hated by everybody who saw it. The only people who didn't say they hated it are lying, because it was shit. It was unwatchable shit. I am sorry. I watched every episode intently. It got better as it went along, and I'll give it that. It did get better as it went along. His first season was the worst. Absolutely just turgid, finger waving. Oh, lecturing shit. Agonizing shit. Right? So then the next year, at least they tried to add in some like action and adventure. And Session to One did raise the game a lot. And they tried to do a lot. They couldn't get away from the absolute shit that was Jodie Whittaker, right? And basically Chris Chibnall as well. Chris Chibnall couldn't write for Toff. He just didn't, like, none of his scripts were any good, right? He's just a bad writer, bottom line. But yeah, like it was that's the reason it was a massive failure, because it was shit, right? And again, we know this because of why? Because of numbers. Right? Numbers. You ever heard of numbers? The numbers tell you things. They do. They do. No, this knife shows what it has done. So let me pull up do I have the ratings chart to hand? I think I do somewhere. 1 second. Here we go. Doink. Doink. Come open up. There you go. Open with Chrome. I think open up the wrong browser. 1 second. I got too many things open. Now I'm confused. Right? It doesn't take much. But it's happened. Right? The confusion has gone down. Here. I think I worked out. Doink. Okay. That's called math. Math. See those bumps? They're called David Tennant and John Barrowman, right? Math. Can you say math, kids? Can you say math? Yeah, this is what they call a worrying trend. So yes, he's there to fix it because she fucked it up, and he fucked it up because they're useless. It's called math. Oh. Rossi overseeing factory. Doctor restoring the way he left it in 2010. Well, no, I think it's back to 2017. That's fine, right? Don't lump don't lump Moffat in with him, right? No, this is only Whittaker he's going to erase, right? I hope he leans. Oh no, he is leaning into the Moffat years with Kate Lethbridge Stewart. Well done there, Russell. Yeah. So yeah, no. It's literally only Jodie's going, okay? Nah. Hey. Bye. That's going to happen, baby. Retcon away. I think she's in the land of fiction or something. Murray Gold completes the lineup of returning Rusty Davies's 2009-2010 run. The core team of New Era was includes Phil Coulson, Julie Garner, Jane Tranter, blah, blah, blah. Rusty Gavers confirming Instagram that Murray Gold will be back for the next series. It's further evidence to show one is flying on familiar faces on his apparently new era. Well, an apparently new era. What do you mean, new? Oh, that's why he puts it in quotes. New era sounds like boring old era. I mean, what, the era that people love Doctor Who? Fucking idiot. I mean, really? I mean, like, what a fucking idiot. I mean, like, Doctor Who season 14 needs more progression because that worked out so well, didn't it? Yes. Oh, yeah, yeah. Look at the progression down. Moron. That's bad progression. Moron. Disgrazia. No, I don't want to tell you, mate. Anyway. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. For the first thing, Rusty Davies' original Doctor Who era famously underestimated the magnitude of the show in relying on a team who are well acquainted with the unique talented of Doctor Who in presence. Rusty Davies could be saving the show from considerable stress. But what? Getting people to know what they're doing, have done it before and are good at it and want to do it. Oh, yeah. And also the best people in the world to do it. A reliable action team will hopefully allow him more room, more breathing into scripts, and hopefully mentor new writers. Yes, we need to bring new, diverse voices into the fold, right? Yes, we do. Oh, McDonald's. No, get away from all of this. That everybody you're around. It's bad for you. You seem like a smart guy who's infected by a woke mind virus. Get rid of the man. I hope there's a way of somebody killing the woke mind virus. Like, if you get, if you stake the first vampire, it gets all the other vampires. I hope we can do that with a woke mind virus. That would be awesome, right? Then we can stake it, and then they go, it dies and everything, and they're like, oh my god, yeah, grooming's bad. The better work on a huge production like Doctor Who with trusted team of colleagues is obvious, but that it doesn't shift that uncomfortable, icky feeling that nothing's changed about Rusty Davies' approach. Well, it shouldn't, because it worked, you dumb cunt, in 13 years since his initial departure. Okay, everything you're concerned about is purely aesthetic. It's purely surface, right? So you're not going to see any of that until all you care about is what the surface is like, the surface layer of anything. Doctor Who season 14 needs more progression. The problem with so many returning elements, Rusty Davies' perceived golden era of Doctor Who is Susie Gatwa's first season already feels regressive. How? It's got more chicks with dicks than ever before. Man, there's so many women with penises they could have a sword fight, right? Which I wouldn't recommend. It's the first time, the female the female cast can go to the bathroom standing up, and it's fantastic. Everything's great about this. Again, more chicks with dicks than ever. God bless them. God bless them. And may they swing proudly in the breeze, their feminine members swaying beautifully in the morning sun after relieving themselves easily and quickly. Perceived golden era. Oh, you mean the golden era, you dumb cunt. That perceived golden era. Yeah, okay. Look, it's Robert Holmes and Philip Hinks's perceived golden era. Oh, you mean the golden era? But it didn't have any people of color working, it didn't meet the diversity and inclusive. You didn't have a diversity and inclusive officer. I'm scared. Okay. Well, it should be driving regressive when it should be driving forward. With roles in sex education, the upcoming Barbie movie, Shooty Gatwa is a popular young actor who can relaunch the 60th anniversary 60-year-old property like Doctor Who for a brand new audience. Well, what do you think this is, you dumb cunt? I mean, really? Are you taking pills? Okay, are you taking pills? Because if you are, I want you to look at the bottle of pills with me. And can you read what its label says? Does it say dumb cunt pills? Because if it does, you stop taking them because you're a dumb cunt. I mean, you know, what you're writing is. However, if the white production score is still within 2005, 2010, it would undermine Gatwa's bold new take on the Doctor. Oh, fuck me, nobody thought of that. Dude, there's a reason why you write for a rag like Screen Rant and not work on the production. Is because your insights are puerile and pointless. I only say that because I love you so much. The uncomfortable truth is that Marty Davis format and Murray Gold's compositions have already begun to feel stale by the time Doctor Who season 4. Fuck off. Fuck off. May I say on behalf of fans, fuck you. Fuck you very much. Fuck you. No, it didn't. Gold was reinvigorated by the arrival of Stephen Moffat, while Rusty Davies went on to write some of the best work of his career. Hopefully, their respective careers' evolution bode well for Doctor Who, but they feel a bit regressive. Oh my God. That is some dumb country. That is some remarkable, remarkable dumb country, right? That's some dumb country that you could dumb cunt for England, mate, right? I'm assuming you're English, right? You could totally dumb cunt for England. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the rabbi from another planet! Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you are notified when new videos drop.